Esoteric Meme Breakdown, episode 90, PC Kids Fun Zone. Should I be concerned? Yes, you should be concerned. This is a drawing from an activity at a concert where a kid could draw a picture of their favorite part of the show and redeem it for a prize at the merch zone. However, this drawing is not from the concert, but I really wish it was. You know what? I'm choosing to believe that it was. This is what the concert looked like. And in that vein of choosing to believe stuff, this is what a biblically accurate angel looks like. This is what this phrase sounds like. This is the word thorn, with the individual letters flipped horizontally but still in the correct order. This could symbolize a warped perspective or a purgatory state of sorts, somewhere between true reflection, seeing Jesus within you, and being a heretic. The repetition of a single word and casting out nines is also present here. While not a one-for-one rip-off, this illustration does bring to mind pieces made in the era of manifestations. This was a time in the mid-1850s where Shakers, Restorationist Christians, started experiencing wild, heavenly visions from spirits and such that they then expressed in what we would call various art forms. The era of manifestations coincided with a bunch of other religious revivals happening in upstate New York, including the Latter-day Saint movement, which I've talked about in a previous episode. This is A Sacred Sheet Sent from Holy Mother Wisdom by Her Angel of Many Signs by Samantha Fairbanks and Mary Wicks. According to artist Leon Guerre, these artists, often women and girls, were instruments who received messages from Shaker elders and other spirits. These messages would then be transferred to a maker who would transcribe the message into physical form. These are not drawings, but sacred rolls meant for contemplation and study, not for display. While some would say that the Shakers' most outlandish actions were their religious dances and artwork created from visions, this was at the time where a lot of wild stuff was happening in religion. Their truly most outlandish action was advocating for and practicing gender and racial equality in the late 1700s and beyond. Women and men could have the same ranks within the church and their communities. This was seen by many people as common sense, but to the haters, as earth-shattering. They have also been credited with the invention of the clothespin, the flat broom, the wood-burning stove, the threshing machine, the wheel-driven washing machine, and a bunch of other things, even though they only had maybe 6,000 members at their peak. This makes a fellow wonder if treating everyone with the same amount of respect and highly valuing education had anything to do with their technological achievements. Unfortunately, their ideals never spread as far as they should have, partially due to the Shakers practicing celibacy. Also, this engraving of the founder, Mother Ann Lee, made about 100 years after her death, was purported to be psychometrically drawn. Keep an open mind, indulge your curiosity, and let me know what was in the water in upstate New York back in the day.